Oh, hello, hello. How are we doing on this beautiful Monday afternoon? Hope we're doing well. I wanted to see this list in action. Well, that's the fun part. We got 4 lists to choose from. We got 4, okay? There's a lot of lists over the weekend that popped up, and I have been playing. I have been playing them off of. I've been playing them off stream. There's the one on Friday that I said I was going to play today, which was Zerk's list. Yeah, this was Zerk's list that I top 4 the challenge with last week. And on Thursday, I said I'm going to play this on Monday. But then these 3 other lists came out that we're going to go through here. And we're going to decide together what we want to play. Let me go over the lists really quickly. We got Zerk's challenge finish from last week. No Yawgmoths. 4 Icetill. I played this off stream. Felt pretty good. I think I got 2 4-1s with it off stream over this weekend. Felt pretty surprisingly solid. Just, ghost quartering your opponent out of the game. Pretty good. But also just having the infinite combo there with Basking Brood Scale and Yawgmoth is pretty funny. I did with this list. Oh, the funny thing, both 5-0s that I lost, the game that I lost, I didn't have a lands. And out of 25 lands, by the way, I was stuck on 1 or 2 land. It was so sad. How does Icetill list feel against combo decks like Belcher and Goryo's? Against Belcher, it's actually better than Yawgmoth because you're playing Ghost Quarter plus Icetill. Goryo's, it's about the same as Yawgmoth. You have the same graveyard hate as you do with Yawgmoth, as you do in Icetill, minus maybe Endurance. But both of us are still playing Cauldron, so it's like you still have that versus Goryo's. So this one, yeah, so I got 2 4-1s, and the 2 games I lost were because I got mana screwed, ironically. But so we have this one to choose from, or there's a list that Control for Days has been messing around with. He's been messing around with that. He's been liking 2 Icetill, 3 Yawgmoth. Okay, so this one is a little bit more what we're used to, more our speed, right? He's only playing 1 Saga, not 4 like the previous one. But this one has no Brood Scale in it. Hobo, hello. This one is just more like traditional Yawgmoth, Control for Days. Still trying to do it like the rest of us. But this list is also playing 2 Dredger's Insight, which is interesting. So there's this one to choose from as well. Here's the sideboard, pretty standard stuff. Spore Frog, crazy sideboard card for Affinity, of all things. As when you sacrifice Spore Frog, the big Kappa Cannoneer does no damage, if you think about it. So that's pretty sick. Okay, this is the Atlanta list from Benson Madsen, I think his name is. Excuse me if I mispronounced it. But this is the one that was at the Pro Tour that a lot of people had eyes on over the weekend. A lot of people, the Yawgmoth Discord, had eyes on it over the weekend. This is more like traditional Yawg, but also splashing the Brood Scale combo in it. Only having 1 Yawg, though. And you're playing no Green Sun, because it's not like Green Sun can get Brood Scale anyway, but you're playing 7 Dredge effects with the 3 Dredger's Insight, the 4 Rumble. Most lauded 15 people of all time. True. Hello, Wappa. And this one is playing, unlike the Control for Days list, this one is playing only 1 Yawgmoth. It's playing 4 Saga, the full 4, because it's playing the Brood Scale as well. So you want to get that. You want to be able to get the Blade of the Blood Chief. I did play this one over the weekend too. I think I went 3-2 with it. No, actually, I think it was another list. It was one that was similar to this. I think it was an Icetill list that was similar to this one, and only had 2 blades as well. It was a little bit awkward only having 2 blades, but it wasn't this list because this list doesn't have Shifting Woodland. The Shifting Woodlands were actually so clutch in the games that I was playing. Just being able to get back any combo piece is actually huge. So we got a lot to choose from. We got a lot of different lists to choose from. I think I'm like how Hwangi said. I think I'm leaning more towards the Brood Scale list. I think we might want to just try this one, the Zercules one, because the other 2 don't have. These 2 don't have the Brood Scale in it, and then the Ben one does have Brood Scale. I know what you're here for. You know what I'm here for. Let's play some Modern Baby, yes sir. Oh, 1 second. Did I tilt? Oh, I did. Okay. I tested another list that I deleted, and I went 2 and 3. That's why I'm like, where are my play points? Just like, I now I remember. Oh! Oh, baby! Oh! Oh! Goddamn! I was opening a chest for play points to get to 100. I had 90. I opened 2 chests. I got a whole set. I got the entire dragon. Yay! What the hell? All right. Game number 1. We did not win. Gonna be on a draw. It's okay. Yo, oh! Norris, hello. I mean, we have the combo. Mountain, uh-oh. Okay. This could be Prowess. This could be a whole bunch of things. Spymaster's Vault is interesting. We're going to go ahead and get the Tomb here. And then go get the best, worst card in our deck. The worst, best card in our deck. Dryad Arbor. Dryad Arbor. Go ahead. You will live, Dryad Arbor. I promise you. The Yawgless Yawg. Yeah, we're playing green Yawg today. Okay, it is Prowess. Dryad Arbor is going bye-bye. Mistras Boubel. Mountain to the graveyard. They have 2 cards in hand. Vexing Bauble is surprisingly good against Prowess because they play like 8. Technically, they play 12 free spells. Oh, I had the worst one, Lava Dart. Goddamn. A whole lot of lands they're surveilling over here. A lot of value. Gonna take some damage here. They're gonna draw a card. Another land. Okay. If I go and get... I could play Brute Scale, but if I can't activate... I can't play Blade and activate next turn. I could alternatively... I don't think this list is playing a Mana Dork. No, it's not. Just play the Brute Scale here. We may have an unfortunate thing of losing the die roll here. Preordain. Now they have a Delirium. How is it the Prowess player always has Preordain? That's like the last card in their hand. Now they have Super Delirium because they put a creature in the graveyard. Two on bottom. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance, maybe? The third Swift Spear. Okay. So I could block the Swift Spear, but then they're going to sacrifice the Mountain to Lava Dart and kill my thing. So we're going to take 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I just have to take this here. If they have Mutagenic and Lava Dart, I think I'm just dead, but... Okay, they choose not to. Well... Oh, wait, no, I just win. Okay, excuse me, sorry. I'm like, oh, how do I get Ballista to 1 billion counters here? We just attack. Always yield. Always yes, always yield. Yay! Hey! There we go. Ballista is doing something unspeakable in Minecraft. True. For the greater good. Nice. Okay, so now we're against Prowess. Just bringing all the removal and Vexing Bauble. Already have the Vexing Bauble. Oh, so it's only playing 1. Okay. A couple of the lists I was playing over the weekend were playing 2. Take out the spell. Well, spell bomb could be decent to shut off the graveyard shenanigans. I think we take out 6, take out Grist for sure. Take out 2 Rumble. Maybe 1 greens. Maybe 1 Icetill. Might be just a little bit slow. Okay. Oi. Joust Kota. Well, it sounds funny, but I don't think it's going to be very good. I think we're going to throw back. Now, this is what I'm looking for. Very nice. So I'm going to keep this. I think we can put back the... Put back the Ballista, I think. Bloodstained Mire. They do have a creature. Is it going to be a DRC or is it going to be a Swift Spear? DRC, okay. Well, should have kept the Ballista. Gonna fatal push this now so they don't get any surveil value. I'm scared that Nurturing Peatland is gonna screw us over here. Land. They do have Corey in the house. They do have the Bauble to follow it up as well. Our turn here, they're going to draw a card. Okay. I think I'm just going to hold up Fatal Push this turn. I don't need to play the Cauldron right now. I'm just going to play Yawgmoth past the turn. Probably going to use Yawgmoth to block whatever they play, if they play another creature. And then I'll look to play the Cauldron next turn and just put counters on the Yawgmoth if I can. Mountain. I have 2 of them. Okay, that's going to be pretty brutal. Yeah, preordained. They always have it. They always have it. Doesn't feel good, but I do have to push one of the tokens here. They put 2 on top. It's not good. Block here. Oh, Beseiju, damn. Oh, damn. Okay, I think I'm doing that instead. And then I'm going to do it now because they did put a card on top. They went top, so I'm just going to do this here. Don't want to wait till the upkeep because they could have just 2 instant speed spells and trigger the Corey Steel Cutter. So I do have to give them value with the Surveil, but I think it's better than them getting 2 more tokens. Unfortunately, they kept a card on top. Ah! No! Come on! Okay. I guess Spore Frog. Decent here. I think I'm gonna take off the Spell Bomb here. Reclamation Sage is like only good versus Steel Cutter. I don't think it's worth it. Well, we got the frog. Okay, they're mulling to 5, so you're saying there's a chance. Go, frog, go. I'll take 1 here. That's fine. If they buff it, then I'll use a Spore Frog, but if they don't, then it's fine. I think I'm gonna just pass the turn here. I don't want to play the Brute Scale into anything. I might just use the Misty to Surveil as well. Because surprisingly, out of 25 lands, this happens a lot, where I just get stuck with 2 lands, unfortunately. Less than 1,000. Oh! We did it! 1,000 more hours, Pog. So they don't have a Steel Cutter, else they would have played it. And they aren't going to ban VV anymore. Let's go. Yay! I don't know about that one. I am down to take 2 again. That's fine. 2 is manageable. I'm more worried about like a slick shot, like something crazy like that. So this is fine. Let's go ahead and surveil here, try to get some lands. That's a land. Cool. Go ahead, play that. And then I think we're just going to hold up Abrupt Decay this turn. Spore Frog will hold the line. Land. Preordain. Sure. That also means that they don't have a Steel Cutter in hand. I think I will Abrupt Decay the Swift Speeder here if they don't do anything else. Swift Speeder, be gone. That's something. Lightning Bolt. On my Spore Frog. Okay. Ah! What? Oh! Dude, wait. Hello. Hello, dude. Okay. Nice to meet you. Ow. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. I hope your stream went well. I hope your favorite football team's doing well. I know you like that. Mambo, mambo. Hey. 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 Yes, sir. Hey. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you for all the work you put into Pioneer. I hope that format comes back. He just beat me in the arena. He beat me in arena, so it went somewhat well. Okay, well, that's pretty good, I think. 07. Yes, sir. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. We are playing Green Yawgmoth. Yeah, I'm a Yawgmoth aficionado. Yawgmoth, that's my baby deck. I love that deck. I've been playing that deck for 3 years. Not in the best spot, unfortunately. So we're playing the new Green Yawgmoth, which is this guy right here. And so far, it's been pretty good. Green Yawgmoth? That's what I'm saying. It's weird. Thought I heard something. And then next turn we can go... We should be able to win next turn if they don't have anything, any instant speed removal. The new Insect Goat? Yeah, this is cool. I like Blanche against Blanche. Yeah, it's surprisingly very good. Icetill being just milling over your deck, finding stuff for Cauldron, finding a Shifting Woodland, copying anything in your graveyard. It's actually not bad. Is Benton's list from the PT? No, this is Zerk's list from last week. That he top 4'd with. Glad to see we're under 1,000 hours for the Z Command ban. True, we finally made it. Finally. Runcore, hello, hello. Blue, Preordain, that's good. So if they tap out here, they should just be cooked. We'll wait and see. 2 on top. Okay. Bread. Unholy Jerk. How's Icetill thingy going? Not too shabby. They do not have a... I could get a Dried Arbor here to kind of... to like bait them into using a removal spell on it. But then I won't have... Makes it a little bit awkward. I think I'm just going to get Overgrown Tomb here. It's fine. Do you want me to... Spider-Man set saved Yawg. Well, the Icetill was not in Spider-Man. Woof, woof. Do you want the minimize overlay that doesn't have Karn on it and is rectangle? Oh, if you have that, yeah, sure. Oh, the Shifting Woodland, very nice. So we're gonna float a mana here. They are probably holding up a removal spell, but it's fine if they do. Let's play that. Let's go ahead and play the Woodland. Let's play the Brood Scale. I will attempt to equip. They do have a removal spell. Lightning Bolt. Sure. So this is fine. I don't think we need to play the Ballista here. I think we're good to just pass the turn. They have 2 cards in hand. Perfect. Thank you. I will take care of that in a second. Three cards in their hand still. Ooh, Saga. Let's go ahead and play the Icetill here first. Could have another removal spell, which would be fine. Hello, fella Uma Joya. Hello, Asmrad Market. Hello to you as well. And then we can just go ahead and get a... I guess I can get another Saga. Let's get a Swamp. Having 2 Sagas going at the same time is not ideal. Land. Do we win here? We might be... we should have enough. Oh. Any land when you have this guy in play is pretty good. So, I think we can win. They have 3 cards in hand. If they have a removal spell for the Woodland, we could just replay the Woodland. Though I don't think we can combo off again. So I think, what do we want to do here? I can 1, 2, 3, 4, turn it into the Brood Scale, equip for 1, and then activate. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. try to equip here. Show me the remove. Oh. Hey! There we go. I think we could have played that a little bit differently too. I just played the Ballista for 0. I could have played the Ballista for 0. No, I didn't have another black source in my deck. I was thinking I could play the Ballista for 0, then play the Spymaster's Vault if it resolved while holding up the activation in case I had a removal spell here. And then I could just sack a whole bunch of my things, a whole bunch of my spawns, and then activate Spymaster's Vault on Icetill. But I do not have another black source in my deck, so I could not do that. But, pretty good. Nice. All right, let me see. This thingy. You top A the challenge today. Oh! Congratulations, what were you playing? Couldn't you just Ballista 0 for 0 before zapping? Yeah, so I Ballista for 0, and then... But then I was thinking from there, if I did do that, how would I win from that position? Because the Brood Scale was tapped. Because I needed to tap the Shifting Woodland to have all the mana available to do that. When did I refresh? Moomies always would have got. Okay, triple. You know, if we were playing poker, Sand's actually very close to having the combo. Because we just need a Spymaster's Vault, but 3 Cauldron is really not where we want to be. Okay. 25 lands, by the way. Apparently I'm playing 0. I think I am going to keep this and put back the Zenith. And my Dried Arbor is going to live. Dried Arbor. Marsh Flats. No. Don't do it. No. Don't fail push him. No. Oh, thank God. Okay. So they probably take the Cauldron here. I feel like, they have to, I think. Yep, makes sense. Land. Not too shabby. So now I can just throw the combo and say make them have a removal spell, which sounds pretty good to me. All right, Dimir deck, show me the Fatal Push, or or Solitude, whatever you want to call it. Emperor of Bone. Okay, so they have Solitude Ephemerate here, or they just have Solitude pitch card. Okay. So with this, I could go get a the guy. I can go and get a what's the guy? Sylvan Safekeeper here, but then I wait a turn on the Brood Scale. But they can also respond to the Green Sun Zenith, so I think I'm just gonna go for it here. Yep, they had double Solitude. Unlucky. They're going to follow up with Ketramos. It's going to be pretty gross if they do. That's even worse. Okay. I can kill that with if they decide to attack, or I can just play Ballista for 1. Okay. What does that do? Well, unfortunately, they have an Emperor of Bones in play. Damn it. Okay. I think I'm just equipping here. And getting rid of Teferi. It's infinite life at least, though that probably only wins in paper. Trying the Madsen list? No, this is Zerk's list from last week. If I get Solitude, oh yes, yeah. Well, I couldn't go for it there because I wouldn't have any way to activate unless I just activated, or unless I pitched the Solitude to the graveyard, but I didn't want to do that really. It's pretty aggressive Solitude, but I guess they know most of my hand, so maybe they're fine just going for it. You could play, equip, and Ballista for 0. Yeah, but then I can't win, right? Like in paper, yes, but online is different. Okay, so Samwise tomorrow. I don't know. Probably not because there's so many different Yawg lists to go through. I could go Green Sun here and go get a Safekeeper. Protect the combo. I think I will. I mean, protect, like, Safekeeper. This gives us the highest chance to go off. But we still need some help. Online, you can't cheat as much, true. Well, not cheating, but shortcutting, yes. Looks like I have Ophelia here. Okay. Hopefully they don't have anything crazy to blink. Me tried for the first time without perfect. Ayo. What are your thoughts on Formidable Speaker, a new spoil from Lorwyn? It's good. I mean, we gotta wait and see how it plays out. I don't know if it's gonna be like the best thing to be doing, right? I could see some spots where it's a little bit awkward because we do play it, right? But then it's like that we spend our whole mana that turn to play the card, and then we tutor for another card. It's like, okay, the best case scenario, you discard something for Cauldron, but I mean, it's not always going to be the case, right? That's fine. I'm not gonna sack a land to prevent that. If Yawg is in Samwise, it's a Yawg variant. Yeah, but I want to play the Icetill lists. They have a Prismatic Ending, which is fine because we can just go get another one next turn if we want to. Sylvan Safekeeper, welcome back. Okay. Woodland, okay. So this allows us to... If we still had the second blade here, we could win because we could equip both. So let's just float the mana here. You could also green specific root scale if you're able to... Oh, true. I promise you it's green. I promise. Let's do... another blade. Let's play this. Let's go ahead and play the Brute Scale. I can't actually go off this turn. I need one more mana. But I will just equip the blade here. But next turn we should be able to kill. I'm not blocking with Safekeeper, so I'm just going to attack. That was a little risky, actually, because if they had second Ophelia, that was really bad. Okay, if we can dodge one draw step, should be good. That's true, but that's why they see us using play multiple. It's very good on curve, so we want to guarantee you see it. If not curve, it's card selection at the very worst. True. Solid dude. Sure. So they're fully tapped out. Does this remove the blade? Target here, sacrifice here? It does, right? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. That's protection that makes it falls off. Oh, they're gonna blink the Solitude with Felia, though. Well, I guess that's fine. Maybe it's not fine. They're getting rid of the blade, so I have to re-equip it. That's Omega cringe. Oh, it's actually... Is that okay? We're gonna see here. I think if I draw an untapped land, we have a chance. Yeah, them actually removing it is actually really annoying. Okay, wait a minute. So, Mr. P. Rez, hello. So I can float a mana here, equip here. I think we're gonna be 1 mana off, unfortunately. Because I get the other blade, and then I can equip here. Oh wait, no, then I can make 1,000,000 mana. Yeah, it's fine, actually. Okay. We get Forest, and then we equip here. And then we activate. And then we just move the other blade over. And we're Gucci. Always yes, always you. Always yield. Move that over. Yay. Blade, pretty funny. Only need 2 lands. Just gonna make them big mode here. It's probably lethal, but I'm just going to make this other 120. Wee. Got him. Nice. See, okay, this is why I like playing 3 blades, because in the other list, it was only playing 2, and they got rid of 1. So the other list is like, oh, well, we don't have a second blade there. It really sucks. So I think 3 is a sweet spot. Okay, so we are against Blink. Kind of a hard matchup. Gonna bring in the pushes, the Abrupt Decay, and then 2 Thoughtseize, I think. We take out 6, take out one of these, 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 take out 2 of these. Oh. Maybe leave one of these in. Blades are all fine. Spell Bomb... It's kind of mid. Maybe I leave in the 4th Ballista. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to leave in all the Ballista, because there's been so many games where I was playing offline where I'm like, damn, if I just had Ballista here. Even if it was for 0 mana. And then we could take out the Spell Bomb here. Okay. Opponent blocks. Hey, maybe it was enough. Maybe it was enough. I wasn't counting. Okay. I actually like this hand because it has Vexing Bauble. My opponent will not have Thoughtseize. No. Okay, thank God. Forest, Vexing Bubel. They could have Prismatic Ending, but can't play around everything. Looks like they have a Felia. Okay. Deck, you know, I need something else besides lands. I know I was complaining about lands earlier, but you know. They do have the Felia. Okay, what are we gonna get scammed by? Probably a big, yeah. Oh, maybe not. Okay, White Orchid Phantom, that's fine. Well, we have two of our basics in our hand, man. Oh, that's so unlucky. Unfortunately, cannot block. Yawgmoth, not as big as Felia. Oh, it's only non-basic, right? Yeah, okay, we're fine. I thought it was just like Fulminator Mage. Ghost Quarter. Again, deck, and you know, I need something else. I don't want to crack the bauble just yet. I will play the Peat Land though. We'll crack that end of turn if nothing happens. So now this is the hand that shows that we're playing 25 lands. Most of the time, the deck only gives me 2 lands though. Nurturing what land? Ayo. They keep a card on top. Uh-oh. Lambda. Another one. Okay. Well, I was going to sacrifice this anyway. Soul Cauldron. I wish I had my Spymaster's Vault for that. They have 2 cards in hand. Fortunately, these are 2 large and in charge. I might just sacrifice the Bauble here at the end step because they do only have 2 cards in hand. If it's Solitude, white card, oh well, right? But I don't think I have to worry about that right now. I think I need to worry about finding actual cards in my deck. Saga would be decent if these weren't in play. Deck! I promise you there's other cards besides lands in my deck. What the heck is this? They have Replicate? Okay, replicating for fun, I guess. No, I have no other cards in my deck. It's all lands. Oh! Scary to Fairy. Thank you for the fall. Thank you. I appreciate you. I think at this point I'm just blocking to try to stay alive. Oops, Outbreaks. Oh, just kidding. MH3. Well, that's a Green Sun Zenith. That can find me. Did I keep in Grist or did I take out Grist? I'd still have the other Grist in the deck. I probably just have to go and get Grist here. I'll play the Saga. Hopefully they don't have Solitude. I could attack for 1, but I don't know if I don't want to run into like another flash creature. They could be playing Bowmasters. Sacrifice here, destroy that. Maybe we should add some Spelunking. Oh, true. Sir Bale. Do they like the card on top? Hopefully not. Okay. Another Felia. White, white, white. What is this? Wrath of Skies for 1. It's pretty good. Okay. Okay, so let's try to not draw 50 lands in a row, please. I should bring in the other grid. Oh, too late. This is better. Don't like having the 2 sagas versus Wrath, but they're mulling to 5, so maybe we have a chance. Probably just going to go with Rumble into Saga, assuming they have no Thoughtseize. Misty Brain Forest, past a turn. Wait. Blooded Strand. Little Sir Veil action. What do we got? I will keep that on top. I can play that off of the spawn token if I want to. More lands, excellent. What is the most relevant here? I don't know if they play Baelmerk. I'm assuming they still do. I guess I'll take the Beseju. Vexing Boubel. I could just throw that. I could throw down the Brood Scale next turn and tell them to have an answer to it. They didn't grab a Black Source, so maybe they don't have Fatal Push. Although they have one now. They have a Prismatic Ending. Goodbye, Bauble. Okay, well, drawing the backup here does make me want to go ahead and play it. I think I'll just play the Peat land here. And hopefully they don't have Solitude Ephemerate. Oi. They would need to have white card Solitude Ephemerate out of the 4 cards in their hand. It's not impossible. No! Or they could just have Fatal Push. Yeah, it's pretty good. Mm-hmm. They have Teferi? Okay, alright. Oops, all sagas. Well, I guess we just do this game plan. I will get a Blade here in anticipation. Play another saga, pass the turn. I do have Fatal Pushes in my deck somewhere. They have 2 cards in hand. They decide to crack that. I guess they could have a Witch Enchanter. Yeah. Another one. Okay. So good thing we have our 3rd saga. Oh, Clarion Conqueror, you're so cringe. I should have brought in the Harpooner. Ballista, hello. I will go ahead and play the Brood Scale here. I could play the Ballista here to make the Construct bigger and start attacking. I guess I want to do that. So I can start pushing damage. Go, Construct, go! They have 1 card in hand. Please don't let it be Wrath of the Skies. This is fine. I'll block with the Ballista next turn. Green Sun is not bad. Not bad at all, huh? I can't get the guy until next turn though, so I think this turn I'm just going to attack with the 1. And then we're gonna play this and then pass the turn. They have Felia. Man, come on. Can they just draw a brick one time? No. I mean, I guess they can't really attack here. With the Felia, at least. Okay, hopefully they don't have a second Fatal Push. Soft! Whatever, man. Whatever. Just have everything, it's fine. Now we can't even get the guy next turn. Another saga. Man, I can't believe I forgot to put the Harpooner in the deck, dude. I guess the best thing here is to just play the Brood Scale. And then double block the Felia if they attack. And then hope that my opponent just draws 1 brick for 1 turn. And then I can get the guy next turn. He might be dead though. Not drawing any of my removal. Yeah, they're getting rid of that. So then, if I don't block this, then I just die to it next turn. Okay. I think I just have to do this. I don't even know what my out is here. I guess I need Fatal Push, because I can get the Peat land and then... well, they wanted it more than me, I guess. Cauldron a little bit late. Let's play this. Let's go ahead, sacrifice this, see if we can draw a Fatal Push. Nope. Okay. Yeah, it's my fault for not putting in the Harpooner. I was just sideboarding way too fast. We had the Green Sun Zenith, so I could have gotten Harpooner. Though they had the Solitude, so they could have responded to the Solitude, or to the fight anyways. Oh, Clarion Conqueror. I hate you so much. Why do I have to turn off Planeswalkers? Or, you know, can it just turn off the not mana abilities of creatures? That'd also be epic. Just turns off everything. All right. Game number 3, we did not win dollar. Gonna be on the draw. It's okay. Oh, double rumble is pretty good. I would like to be on the play, but can't always win the die roll. Unless. Keep. Hollow the Fountain. This is going to be... oh, never mind. I thought it was going to be maybe blue-white energy. Azorius energy. It's Mill. Dude, okay, why is Mill showing up? Can someone explain that to me? Why is Mill showing up? Who played Mill? Who played Mill over the weekend? Ugh. It's not the worst, but definitely rough when we're on the draw. Zeriox, God damn it, Zeriox. Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Okay, and then they're tanking. I don't know why they're tanking. That seems very aggressive, but okay, you got me, I guess. Does this not seem very weird? Why would they surgical when they have a flooded strand in play? They have a crab in play. They don't know anything about my hand. Why would you not just flooded strand to mill me for more to hit like the blade or the... Yeah, I'm very suspicious of a ghost here. Okay, and now they're fetching in response. I don't know, man. Mill players are on crack, so I mean, there's also that. I guess it would make sense if they were gonna hold up the fetch if I had a surveil, but they didn't even wait until I did that. Swear hole solo holo. Okay, we hit the land anyway, thankfully. Though I do have to cast a rumble here. I don't want to. We do find a brute scale, cool. Not going to play the blade just yet. Maybe I should, though. They do play surgical. I was thinking of like having the spawn in play so I can trigger the brute scale. They could also be playing prismatic ending, though. I guess I'll just wait. Oh, this is going to be a hard one to win. On the play, I think we would have a much better chance, but not when we keep a hand on the strength of 2 rumbles and we're against Mill. Potentially a ghoster. Not calling them for sure a ghoster, but the Urza Saga play was definitely suspicious when they had more ways to mill me. Okay. I don't know why we're tanking. So that's more obvious. That's like fine to go for because that's the combo piece. But the Saga turn 1 was like, if you know what you're trying to find, just mill me for more, try to find it. I only had one land in my hand, it was a Saga. So it makes me, you know, very, very sus. No players doing anything to win though, I guess. Man, this hand sucks. What's my out here? I guess I need to find... How much meat could the beef boy beat if the beef boy could beat meat? I don't know, you tell me. No players should be allowed to snipe. I don't know about that one. Gives them a fighting chance. Cauldron is a way for us to win here. Might be a little bit too late, though. You're not hitting another land. I mean, we could have hit the land there, but not everyone beats meat. That's true. Well, if they have another mill spell, we probably lose. Okay, that resolved. I don't want to play that now because I feel like they have Archive Trap stuck in their hand. So I guess I just go ahead and play the Brood Scale here. What can I do? Not much. I guess I'm just going to go ahead and eat the... What is it? Safekeeper. I really don't know what they're playing instant speed because... all right, dude. You got me. You got me. Unfortunately, this deck is not teched for mill. But they just crawl out of the woodworks. Icetill seems bad in this matchup. Yeah, but it's a way to... It's definitely better than Rumble. And it's a way to access our graveyard for milled cards again, so we can find certain lands like Spymaster's Vault and Shifting Woodlands. So it's not completely useless, but it's also not exciting. I feel you. Definitely better than Rumble, though. So, oh, this hand's great. We got double Rumble. We got the Urza Saga. You know, awesome. Visions of Beyond. All right. All right, I'll see you later. Gonna be on the play for this one. Ugh, dude, okay. This happens so often, man. Like, this hand's awesome. Where are the lands, though? I'm playing 25, man. Ugh. Gotta throw it back. This is better, I guess. So you can put back the Saga. You are baby! I'm gonna go ahead and not shock to make them think that I don't have Fatal Push. Because I'm not doing anything on turn 2 anyways. I'm not playing Ballista for 1. Island Boy. Preordained, sure. Two on top. Uh-oh. Always shock? I don't know about that one. Oh, I guess maybe against Mill we can, just for fun. They do have the crab. Mm-hmm. Hit one of the Grists. Thoughtseize would have been nice. I think I am going to just push the crab. Are they capable of dealing damage? Mental damage, yes. I think I am just going to push the crab end of turn here because I want to be able to make a construct. So they're gonna get me with the Flooded Strand, but it's kind of hard to play around that anyways against a good mill player. Yeah, go fetch. Use your fetch land, whatever. A Wire Might. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. And you're waiting. And I'm waiting. And we're waiting. The stack is waiting. Collectively, we're waiting. All right. And they surgical on right now instead of on my draw step for whatever reason. I don't know. They're an enigma. I don't know what's going on. Normally I don't have... We usually don't struggle with mill, but this... Oh. I don't think that's that good, actually, though. Because I want to be making constructs here to go beatdown mode, so I think I'm just going to stick to that plan. Reordain. I'm going to change the album here. Okay, no crab. That's good. They could have a path here, but if they do, that's fine. Does path trigger Archive Trap? I guess I'm going to trigger Archive Trap regardless with the Saga. Oh, Vexing Bauble can stop it. Cool. Oh! Did not mean to do that. Well, Vexing Bauble's pretty epic against Archive Trap. Jesus Christ. I agree. I don't know what that means, but I agree. All right, dude. Bro, mill players are such crackheads, man. Ah! Temporary lockdown, dude. Okay. Standard All-Star. Another Ballista. Lame draws. Yeah, I got 25 lands in the deck. Somewhere. I mean, it was my fault for Legend ruling the Beseiju, but... Is there anything I want to exile here? Not really. Just eat their Preordain. Should maybe just hold it up instead. Let's play around Surgical. They can't have Oh! Shanzei! Thank you, Fall. Thank you, I appreciate you. They don't have extra pay, so okay. Well, let's take a look at what they got going on over there. Okay. Why would they not just cast that? Do they not want to mill me for 14? What's going on? Okay. I think they have Path to Exile in their hand. I don't know what it is. I think that card's in their hand, though. I'm going to go ahead and eat my Safekeeper here. It's very unlikely that I'm going to be sacrificing lands right now. I'm just going to play the Walking Ballista as bait. Again, 25 lands in the deck. Somewhere. That might be in my extra deck. Though actually Path to Exiling seems pretty attractive now. Well, yes, I would like a land. Yeah. Thank you. So I still have 2 of those in their hand. We got to get at least... What? What is happening? Why would they not just cast that for 3? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Am I not seeing something that they're doing? I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. Cards in hand, good. But they could still hold up Path to Exile. They could still... I don't know one card in their hand. They could still hold it up. Like they could cast this and... I don't know. Are you crazy? I think you are. Keep talking to us like we're here. Huh? Okay. So I could... I mean, I think I... As long as they didn't draw Consign, I think this should win. I guess the Path stops the equip, huh? Oh, they have 2. That's right. I need to play the Ballista first. I was too busy yapping to myself. I guess I'll just make them use 2. Sure. In my mind, I'm like, okay, I play Ballista here, so it has a counter on it, then I can play this thing, but playing a little bit too out of my head. Okay, so another hand is Polluted Delta, 2 mystery cards. The mind of a mill player is an enigma. I mean, yeah, maybe if they're playing like this, maybe I shouldn't be surprised by the upkeep saga thing. Okay, Yawgmoth. We do have the Spymaster's Vault in the graveyard. So this should be... Let's see, it'll be a little dangerous, because we're against Mill, huh? Where's the Spymaster's Vault? I just saw it. There it is. Do I want to go for it? How many permanents do I even have in my deck? I feel like my deck is mostly lands right now. There's 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it's easier if I count the lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 minus 25 is 9. There's 9 out of 30. So it should be enough, yeah. So I guess I can go for it here. Okay, the 4th Path to Exile. Amazing. No, I don't want to. I could also just equip the blade to the Icetill. Okay. They have 1 card in hand. We know it's a Polluted Delta. In that situation, I could have played the Ballista for 1 again, because I actually didn't need to connive, because I could have just put the blade on the... I could have put the blade on the Icetill, but then they could have just pathed the Icetill, so I don't know. Okay, they still don't have a crab, or else they would have played it. This Hardcast Archive Trap, or they have a Wrath of the Skies for 4. Hotter than the sun, this player is drawing. Should be fine. We still have the Shifting Woodland. Joust Quarter. Well, that's funny. Black Green Bugblade, hell yeah, yes sir. So I can play 6. I actually think I'm not going to do the funny Ghost Quarter thing here. I think I'm just playing 6. And then I can discard the Ghost Quarter to replay the Blade or the Brood Scale. I guess I'm just going to replay the Brood Scale here. And then we have to dodge 1 draw step. Hopefully my opponent can, just draw nothing. That'd be great. Awesome. Okay, cool. Oh, well, they do draw Field of Ruin, which ruins my plan of Shifting Woodland. Yeah, they do go after it. Even when they draw a land, they don't brick. Let's go to our turn. Cauldron. Well, I can win here if I just find a land off of 6. So let's just go to combat. Oh, or not. Never mind. Now I'm not playing lands. Just gonna play this Ballista for 2. So they should be dead. There's nothing here that kills me, I don't think, unless they get an extremely lucky Tasha's. But I'm pretty sure they're just dead. Unless they have the 3rd Wrath or 2nd Wrath of the Skies blind draw. I'm losing my mind, man. Stop calling cards. Can they just drop just a basic land? Just one time. Aye.
Yes.
Thank you, Wappa. Don't want to eat anything in my graveyard.
Mambo, mambo, omatsuri, mambo. Dabu, dabu, yuda, yuda, omatsuri, mambo.
Yes, sir. It's my fault they're drawing harder than the sun. True. It's my bad. It just sucks too, because I mean I can't confirm it, but oh, I don't have the ballista ability here. Oops. It sucks too, just because I can't confirm it, but dude, that first play they made in game one really made it seem like they were stream sniping. That's what makes it extra unfortunate. Cauldron. What do I want here? I guess I'll eat one of the ballista. Abrupt Decay, hello. Showing up a little late. A little bit. This list playing 1 or 2 Shifting Woodland. They decided to play the land that we've known about forever. We do have 2. Not gonna eat anything else, I don't think. Brood Scale. Hello. Okay, they cannot have the 5th path to exile here. Not possible. I cannot kill them here. I could put a counter on the Brood Scale. Yeah, I wouldn't kill. I could put the counter on the Brood Scale, do a Spymaster's Vault, but it wouldn't be enough. Ancestral Recall pretty good, unfortunately.
Mambo, mambo, omatsuri, mambo. Dabu, dabu, yuda, yuda, omatsuri, mambo.
Yes, sir. And they pass the turn. What does this mean? Oh, I should not have eaten my Icetill. I should have eaten like 6 or something. Odawara. Sure. Snapcaster. I think I would just leave. I think I would just leave at that point. Yes. Scavenging Ooze, huh? Well, I'll try to play this Cauldron. Could have a Consign, I guess. They don't. Eat the Ballista attack. Okay. I don't know what they could have here, but if they have something else, we probably lose. Of course, opponent's playing at a very slow pace, which makes it all the more agonizing. So if they have a sink into stupor here, it's actually fine. Oh, they're gonna shock? If they shock, I like that. Make your move. Make your move, opponent. Only surprise in the match so far is that we haven't seen Clarion. True, actually. Hello, cat. Why are they taking a whole minute to shock? What's going on? What's going on, dude? What's going on in your life? Let's make you take a minute to shock. Your computer can't be that bad. Ain't no way. One, two, three. So they do have a sink into stupor. They don't wait. So they're actually just dead here because I can go for Abrupt Decay on my own Basking Brood scale. It dies. I put the counter on the Scion, and then I Spymaster's Vault. Let me just make sure that works. Bop, bop, kill this. Activate Spymaster's Vault here. It gets 2 counters because I'm going to put the counter here up to 2. Yeah, they should be dead. Cool. Any thoughts about the new 2 green druid? Yes, it's very exciting. I'm excited for it. It's going to take a while before it gets here. But when it does get here, it's going to be pretty epic. We do need to try. I can't say for sure how it's going to be, but I'm looking forward to it. Go back to wall with Druid. Hey! There we go. Okay. Finally. I don't know. Possibly, because it does open up more like discard lines that make sense, right? Okay, we're good. That game was painful. Okay. Hopefully this next one isn't as painful. Like, it does make sense to go back to wall, like maybe even Court of Calling as well, to instant speed it. So we can like end of turn, chord, do the thing, tutor again. Because like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, it's good, but how good is it when we're doing it at sorcery speed, right? Like that's probably gonna be our whole turn. Unless it's like super late game, which at that point, a lot of things are gonna help us win. So yeah, I don't know. Don't like having the Rainforest here to have to fetch, but man, I think I'm going to keep this hand. Okay, opponent's mulling to 5. You're saying there's a chance? Oi. Just play a crab. I know you have a crab. Okay. Oh, I should have fetched maybe main phase. I'm just gonna do this right away because they're gonna just go to end step. Oh, well, actually, I'm not doing anything on my next turn anyways. Though if they don't do anything on their turn, then if they don't fetch here, then I'm just going to push it. Okay. Blade. We do have a Shifting Woodland in our hand, which is good. Stuck on 2 lands, I see. Capital G Wrist. Oh. Yes, sir. And they're like swimwear. They do have another crab. They do draw a land as well. Little unfortunate. So this is interesting. I think I'm going to turn my... Oh, well, that doesn't work. I'm going to turn my Icetill into a creature so I can get ahead on lands. And then I can play the swamp. I guess I could have Path, but it's fine. Yeah. I will not search. Love Istos. It's a fun design. Yeah, I agree. It's super fun. Whee. We can go get another one next turn if we want to. Though I guess I can't really play around. Can't really play around Archive Trap because they have Field of Ruin. But I didn't want to search it there because they do have Archive Trap because they were just trying to cast it there. Which might be okay because we do have a capital G Wrist in play. And she is on 5. Oh, we got the Ghost Quarter for that one. Yes, sir. They play Teferi. They have Teferi? Seems weird. Bosaju. Going to just continue at a plus here. Not going to search because I know that they have a Archive Trap in their hand. Wait. Opponent has 4 minutes on the clock. Ashiok. Well, that's insanely cringe. Since when are they playing Ashiok, by the way? I'm gonna attack all of them. They seem like they're yielded. Oh, they're not yielded. They could have just forced me to do that. Okay. Well, again, there's nothing I could have done about that. They were just going to force me to do that anyways. Let's see if they top deck a mill spell here. Did they draw the third archive trap? It's gonna be very unfortunate if they did. Oh. Okay. Damn it. Are they dead? Well, any mill spell kills us here. I guess. Huh. I don't think they're dead here. Then I go from. Then I take 6, 7, 8. And then I have. Well, I guess it could be more. Get in, exile. I don't have another fetchable in the deck. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, exactly? Woo! Bye-bye! Bye-bye, male player. See ya! See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya, though. Because then I'd be stupid. Just kidding. Joking. Though, if they were sniping, then I'm not kidding. But I can't confirm or deny. I cannot confirm or deny that. But that game one was, that was very suspicious. All right. Game number 4. We won the first. Yes, always what we got. Green Sun Zenith, but with the Dried Arbor in the hand, man. I mean, this hand is pretty decent otherwise. I think I'm keeping it, but it's always the worst feeling when you open with a Zenith and Dried Arbor. Just gonna jam the Bauble here. Could be good, could be bad. If it's bad, we just cycle it. Okay, it's bad. Faithless Looting. Oh. Though he might be okay if this is a Reanimator deck. Oh! Our best friend Cauldron to the rescue. Yes, sir. Sold Cauldron. Confused by the Green Sun Zenith when I can't get boost scale. Chord too expensive. Yeah, this isn't really a Chord of Calling deck. We're not going super wide. There's no Wall of Roots. Brute Scale gets everything else in the deck. Let me show you. Let me see. Green Sun gets everything else in the deck. It gets your Yawgmoth, which is also a combo piece. It gets Safekeeper, which is a protection piece for just 2 mana. It gets Grist, gets 6, and it gets your Icetills. So it's still good, even though you can't get the guy, right? You still pretty good card. Speaking about good cards, Brumble. Let's go ahead and get a Saga here. Makes sense, thanks. Thank you. Mikael. Is that how you say your name? Is it Mikael? Or is it Michael? Do you have a preference? Is there a way you say it that no one else does? Just a weird way of spelling Michael, but I'm good with it all. Nice. Did not want to eat the looting here at their upkeep, because if they had a second looting plus persist, we just get cooked in more ways than one. Let's go ahead and eat one of the trolls here for fun. Always yield. Go to our turn. Just going to sacrifice the spawn to play the Icetill here. Oh, I can't undo that. I was going to say, let me attack. Oh, no. Yeah, I was going to say, let me attack with it first, but Blade of the Blood Chief, stopping that. We can go ahead and play. But he just we can turbo mill here, trying to find stuff. Spell Bomb, BOMB. At least we can stack the sagas, so I guess it's fine to play the saga. Play Haywire Might. Cool. Bloodstained Mire. Probably a Fatal Push come in the way of Icetill. Would not be surprised. Bone Shards! Bone Shards is ready. Yes, sir. That's spicy. I mean, I guess it's probably one of the best removal spells, plus the discard outlets for a Reanimator deck. Flashback another looting, that's totally fine. Could have maybe fetched in response, but I think it's okay. Oh, it's through the breach as well. That's pretty scary. All right. Let's see if we can find a way to... Don't need to eat anything here. Let's just take out their troll. Just go to our turn here. So we do... We can go and get Yawgmoth here, but we're missing a Ballista. Like, we can go get the Yawgmoth, the Green Sun Zenith, I mean. But we're missing a Ballista. So we can't really combo. Let's get the other Blade here. This goes to 2. Probably just getting another Icetill here. Because now we're just looking for something. Always yield. We want the highest chance to find a Saga here, so... Oh, Ghost Quarter, just a turn too late. Just gonna get a Forest, equip the Blade here, I guess. I guess I should have put on the Haywire Might, actually. Did I win versus Blue-White? I did. We did manage to get there. So if they discarded it through the breach, they probably have another one in their hand. They're just trying to find a land. Did I get milled? I did not get milled. Bitter Reunion. Oh. Oh, they had a land. They had a land and they discarded through the breach? Maybe they just don't have a creature anymore because they discarded it turn 1. Maybe that's what happened. But yeah, it seems weird to not just discard the Persist first. Oh, by all means, opponent, but go ahead. Go ahead. I will eat my own grist here. Did they draw 4 land? I drew hot. I don't know. I mean, they had 2. They cast 2 archive traps, so they did have heat in their hand. Let's start by plussing first. Plus. Let's get the Saga back. That was thoughtful of them. It was so nice. Let's go ahead and get the Peat land as well. Oh, I should be Ghost Quartering. Dang it. I'm going to draw a card, see if we can find a Yawgmoth. Ballista. Ballista. That's another activation. Plus here. Okay, Shifting Woodland should be game. 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, they're not dead yet. Jumi! Hey! Nice. Agatha Soul Cauldron, our best friend. So we're up against Reanimator. That they are playing Emperor of Bones, so we do need to have some number of Fatal Push here. I think I like 2 and 2 usually. That's not from what we've seen, they're not blue-black. So we don't have to worry about Frog. Bring this in. Abrupt Decay, maybe. I don't think we need Abrupt Decay. We're not hitting like a Bitter Reunion or anything. Maybe we want 3 Thoughtseize because they are through the breach. So I think we want 3 Thoughtseize. We can take out like 2 Rumble. We can take out Vexing Boubel. Spellbomb's fine. Haywire Might probably doesn't have any targets. They could be playing a Fable and we just didn't see it. But I think it's fine. 6 we can take out. And then we can take out like 1 Ballista. Maybe actually 1 Icetill. It's fine. All right. Gonna be on the draw this time. It's a whole lot of land and a Sylvan Safekeeper. You know, we could sacrifice a land every turn to keep it alive. We gotta throw it back. Gonna keep this. I don't want to go to 5 versus a Thoughtseize deck, so I guess we'll keep this. Put back the Ballista. Not very exciting, but oh well. They might just maybe they just go for a Faithless Loot. Oh, don't entomb, please. Okay, thank you. Capital G Wrist. Hello. Let's take a look at what they got going on over there. Oh! It that betrays, dude. That's crazy. Oh, it's so cool. Wow, I love that card. I'm going to take the Faithless Looting. Well, they can cast Looting in 2 turns, but then they have to spend their whole turn. I just don't want them to, like, Looting next turn and then draw the Habita Hibita next turn, you know? I think I'm just going to take the Looting here, which might be weird, but it buys us the most amount of time. That brings me back. That's what I'm saying, dude, right? Thoughtseize, yep. Oh, they had the option to go for Thoughtseize on turn 1, by the way, and they didn't. They also had the option to Faceless Looting on turn 1, and they didn't. They didn't even have a Persist. That seems kind of weird. Like, why not just cast your turn 1 spell there? They do take capital G. Oh, baby. Oh, you put the good cards on top of your library. I guess I'll just play the Safekeeper here. Get in for the 1 damage. Spell a bomb. Opponent gets seating into play. I've done that before. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There are times where it makes sense. Like if you don't have a red source, if you don't have a black source, you have to play a Surveil. Or even if you do, and but you have like a persistent hand, maybe you're just trying to high roll the turn 2. Even though you have the Faceless Looting already in your hand, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. So they do have a Fable. Interesting. Not going to crack here because they do have a Habita Hibita. Mortuary. Don't need that anymore. Could play the Ballista. I think I will. So having the Fable could be a reason to keep in the Haywire Might. They discard another Looting and a Mountain. They'll have Swamp and It That Betrays in their hand. Flashback the Looting, sure. Discard 2 more lands. Okay. Goblin Shaman. Yep. White. Persist. They're forcing the action here, so I would have to just crack this. And then they have It That Betrays and a mystery card in their hand, so hopefully it's not like a Habita Hibita. Go to our turn here. Well, it's not bad. So they kept the It That Betrays in their hand. They could have a Through the Breach. If they do, then it doesn't matter. So I think I'm just going to play the Cauldron here. And then eat the capital G wrist. Mill over a Brood Scale. I will play the Blade. I'm not blocking with the Safekeeper, so I will attack with it. All right. Hopefully they don't have land. Hopefully they didn't draw into a land plus Through the Breach. I feel like if they did, they would have played it already. Blood Moon. Oh, that's fine. Hey! There we go. Very nice. Cool. All right. Game number 5. We did not win. I'm going to be on a draw. It's okay. Dude, this is happening so often today. Where are my lands, man? It'd be awesome if I had another land. We are in the draw. We technically do. Because we have Green Sun. There's a land on top of my library, actually. So I think this is fine. Opponent has chosen to play first, and then they are thinking about their hand. They mulled a 6. Okay, I will keep. Risky keep, but there's a land on top of the library, so it's fine. March Sleep. No! Okay, tap land. So if we do... Scary colors, but we do get to maybe Cord for... Or we get to Green Sun for Dried Arbor here. Looks like it's Affinity. Come on. We all knew it was there. We can afford to just get a basic here. Don't need to take unnecessary damage. I would assume that they would keep the Opal on top, but maybe not. Maybe they need to pay off. Okay, here we go. Nene mode incoming. We get to bring in the funny frog for this one. Oh, so they do have a land. Okay. Urba's Saga. Okay. They're just figuring out how to cast the cards in their hand. You gotta click on them, and then you gotta hit play, and then that's how it works. A second one. Oh. Why would they not keep the second Opal on top if they have 2? Unless maybe they drew one of them just right now. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Great. Awesome. Green needs Fatal Push? Yeah. I think we need more than Fatal Push. MTGO Premium feels good, man. Yeah. Also kind of rough here that they drew a Tormod's Crypt as one of their zeros against our Graveyard Focus deck. It's okay. We can still win without the Graveyard. Interesting. Probably just want the land here. Do I want to slam the Brood Scale right now? Or do I want to wait a turn? What does waiting a turn do? I mean, if I wait a turn, I guess I don't need to wait a turn. Oh, actually I do. Oh, the Spymaster's Vault comes in tapped, yeah. So yeah, I think I am waiting a turn so I can play Icetill. Gets punished here. We get punished here if we draw a blade. Hopefully they don't draw immediately into a payoff. But honestly, if they draw into a payoff, I mean, if they draw into like a Kappa here, that's actually kind of okay because then we take less damage. But still not ideal. Why do they have to make the drones block anything? Why couldn't they just say flying this creature can't block? That's a pretty good one to draw. That's a pretty good one to draw. Yep. Okay, so no payoff here, but they do get to play the Emissary if they want to, or they could just make a big Saga token, which I assume they're just going to make a big Saga token. That does look like what they're going to do. Okay, we do not draw into a Habita Hibita. So we don't get punished. Let's go ahead and just play the Icetill here. If they want to crack the Tormod's Crypt, that's fine. They don't. Cool. Cauldron, kind of wanted that one, but honestly, it wasn't going to be doing anything. You're not getting punished by Blade because you could still win with it. Right, but I think I would have had to wait a turn, is what I'm saying, or is what I think. So here I can... Ugh, it's a little rough. I could play the Icetill if I shock, but then I have to... I can play the Brood Scale if I shock. Oh, okay, they're just going to let me fetch twice. Cool. If they have a... Blade down! If they have a... Whatchamacallit? If they have a Shadow Spear in their deck, then we just lose anyways, but... Not all of us are playing Shadow Spear, surprisingly. With 2 Ballistic in your hand, you can do it all with 4 mana. Oh, yeah, maybe that's true. But it's either here or there. Well, then where is it? Is it here or is it there? Is it up? Is it down? Is it all around? I love Dr. Seuss. Inside us all. Oh, it was right here. Right there. They're floating a mana. I guess they have the Shadow Spear. Makes sense. Show me the spear. That's also annoying. They're figuring out how to play the cards and activate the cards that they have on the field. It's okay. Give them time. Give them a moment. Give them a moment. They're figuring it out. They get boots, they win, I guess. Or bouncing a creature. We're not dead, but we're also not alive. So We'll see. They're figuring out how to tap the cards. Give them a moment. Give them a second. Okay, calm down. Oh, okay. They figured it out. They figured out how to cast their cards. Yes, sir. So what's our out here? I think we don't have any outs because of the god dang Tormod script, unfortunately. But let's see. Just tuning in, have we tried the PT Golgari Brutska? What do we think of it? Not yet. I've only been playing this list because our opponents have been, let's just say, new. We've been playing against some new opponents today. So it's taken longer than usual. But I'm probably going to play that one tomorrow. Right now I'm playing the one from last week. I'm playing Zerk's list that he top 4'd the challenge with last week, which is just like 4 Icetill. You can do ! deck if you want to check out the full list. Okay, what do we got? No! Oh, wait, that's the... Okay. I thought I drew the blade. Yeah, okay, we're dead. Cool. So this is a list where... This is a deck where I would like to have 2 Vexing Baubles against. I don't know why, but this list is only playing 1. It's fine. I don't think I need the Abrupt Decay. I don't play Moto. I have it in paper. Can't wait to jam it on my LGS. Yeah, hell yeah. It does look like a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to be giving it a try tomorrow. I think I have the list here. Yeah, it's definitely better in paper too because the insights, you can just say I'm going to gain 1,000,000 life, but you can't do that on Moto. So a little bit wary of that, but it's going to be cool to try. 4 Grist, 4 Colden, yes please, like the good old days. I don't know how good the 4 Grist really is, but we'll see. I want it to be good, believe me. Say 1 Ballista, 1 Icetill. So this set is really good. Having Vexing Bauble versus them is extremely good because a lot of the time they just keep on the strength of going off turn 1. So Vexing Bauble, good. Vexing Boubelle. Okay, pass turn. I hope you have no zeros in your hand, opponent. I hope you didn't keep a hand like that. Let's go for Malevolent Bramble here. Oh. Icetill is tempting, but I think we just need the Peat land here for the black mana. We wouldn't be able to play the Icetill next turn anyways unless we rip a land off the top. I do hope they have 0. Oh, why would you say such a thing? How dare you? You want them to have cards in their hand that screw them over? Oh. Now, in paper, we could go and get Brute Scale here. Just kidding, don't do that. We would have ripped the land off the top. Winnable, true. I think I'm okay to just play the Peat land here and might start making construct tokens while holding up Fatal Push. Turning them sideways with the construct tokens is also a winning strategy. Thundering Balls. Metallic Rabuki. Lambda. Interesting that they're either holding up another Metallic Rebuke or they just don't have the Emissary in their hand, which is interesting considering that's usually what they keep the hand on. They keep a hand on the strength of the Emissary. Mortuary. Yeah, I think we're just sticking to the plan here, making Nene creatures. Going to Wombat. Play the Rainforest to hold up Fatal Push or activation of Haywire Might. Go, my construct, go! So it looks like they have a Sing It a Stupor here. Which is fine because we can still Habita Hibita the Emissary. Robots hate him. Robots hate this person. Unfortunately, if they have another Metallic Rebuke, there's not much I can do about it. But we'll see. Oh, they have a Kappa Cannoneer. Okay. Oh, just kidding. They don't have a Kappa Cannoneer. Blue. They have a Thought Monitor. Pithing Needle. They have one card in hand. Opponent. They're popping up! They're playing all their artifacts! They choose Haywire Might. I didn't want to activate it anyways. They do have a Kappa Cannoneer? And they played all their artifacts before? What? I'll take it. I'll take it. Do they think that Haywire Might can kill Kappa Cannoneer? That's funny. Capital G Wrist, hello. Not quite large enough, or not enough mana to do the Grist here. So I think we're just going to play Bauble. We're going to play the Blade, equip the Blade, and then go to combat. I do like that one. Cool. And now they're just dead next turn. They have 0 cards in hand. They would need to hit some crazy like thought casting to Nene artifacts. Or that one. That one's pretty good. Though I think we still have damage them. Because I can actually just Fatal Push my own creatures to push more damage. Boubel. It's interesting they didn't crack that before, but I guess maybe they were looking for something. If they attack here, I'm going to be surprised. Okay. So they're going to go to what? 12? Yeah, okay, so they should just be dead here. Cool. Let's go to our turn, untap. They're going to draw a card. I'm going to play a Lambda. Going to play Youngest Wolf. We are going to play Capital G Wrist. I should actually play Grist like this. Always yield. Play Grist. We're going to Sacrifice a creature for no reason. Hey! Nice, okay. Game 3. Gonna be the hard part. Now we're gonna be on the draw, so now we don't have the protection of the turn 1 Vexing Bauble, unfortunately. Just throw it back. No Force is definitely interesting as well. I think we might have to rely on Spore Frog if we could find it in time. Spore Frog under a Cauldron. Imagine if they just played all of their imagine if they played all of their artifacts first. Leyline of the Vexing Bauble went true. Does this hand do enough? I don't think it does. If it had like a if it had a Spy Master's Vault, I would keep it, because then we could go off with Yawgmoth. I think we could throw it back. This is better. I think we're gonna keep this. I want to. A part of me wants to keep both Thoughtseizes. I think I will. Hopefully they don't just have... They kept 7 immediately, though, so they probably just have the Emissary here, but we'll see. Uh-oh. Here it comes. All right, everyone, get ready. We lost the die roll, and now we will suffer the consequences together. Oh, never mind! Pog! Okay. Thoughtseize. Oh, baby. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. So they do have 2 Kappa. Oh, they have 1 Kappa, which is fine. Pinnacle. Get that Habba Heba out of my face. Tormod's Crypt. But of course, Boobel. They are 1 mana off of Kappa Cannoneer, and we can make that even less by playing the Haywire Might next turn. They're getting rid of the Bauble. Okay. That sounds good to me. We also have the second Thoughtseize to take the Kappa Cannoneer. Do I want to do that instead? I think so. Well... If they have Metallic Rebuke, I mean, it would have had to have been the card they just drew right now. Nice. Kappa be gone. Bye bye. So then next turn, what are we doing? I guess I'm just playing the Haywire Might this turn and not playing the Saga because I want to play the Reclamation Sage next turn. So just play the Haywire Might here. Go, Haywire Might, go! They also have a Spire Buff... Oh, that's the card they drew. Okay, Spire Buff Canal. Sure. 1, 2... Oh! Cool. Oh! Our best friend. Okay, cool. So, we can go ahead and play the Saga now. We don't really have to play the Bauble right now. Because, we're good. I can't believe that both Dingo and Mengu beat me at RC is really shameful. Listen, okay. Mengu only beat me because my friend got me a game loss because my deck list was incorrect. He said my deck list was good, and it wasn't. I took 1 game off of Mengu. Did you not play Saga so you could activate the turn after playing Rex Sage? Yes. That's the plan. And then, what do we care the most about here? I guess the manufacturing. I beat Mengu. I also beat Mengu in, whatchamacallit? I beat him in Modern in between rounds. 2-0. So, who's the real winner here? Get in with that La Critres. I guess I'm going to upkeep, hit the Grafdigger's Cage in case they draw a Kappa. Also take them off a Metalcraft. A Sink into Stupor is only opponent controls, so they can't bounce it back to their hand. Lambda. They probably bounce my Construct here, but that's fine. If they're going to spend their turn doing that, we're happy. Another one. Just have a Blade here, get the Blade. Play another Saga. Don't need to worry about, don't need to play the Cauldron right now, so I guess I'll just play the Bauble to push more damage. Though they're just going to bounce the Construct token. Vexing Boubelle. Make your move, opponent. And then they're going to bounce the Construct token. That's fine. Or not. Okay. I'll take it. That's kind of crazy. What you got? Do you like the card on top of your library? They do not. Pinnacle Emissary not doing too much, which we're happy with. Oh, they find a Saga of their own. Very nice. Let's see Paul Allen's Saga. Hey! There we go. I mean, they weren't dead, but I'll take it. Very nice. Ooh! Nice little 4-1. That's my third 4-1 with the deck, unfortunately. But not too shabby. Pretty solid. I think changes I would make, I would want 2 Vexing Bauble in the sideboard. Spore Frog did not get to shine, but it did versus Prowess. It did help out versus Prowess, but it didn't really it didn't stop a huge combat or anything like that. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do gotta get going for now. I want to thank everyone for coming by. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribes. I appreciate you guys. Today is Monday, which means tomorrow is Tuesday, which means I will see you tomorrow.